Hello everyone, it's Leo, and today we're going to talk about episode 42 from Healing Good Precure because we have the episode summary for this episode, which is going to be big, which is going to be crazy, which is going to make me go wild, and I just cannot wait. So let's talk about what is going to happen in episode 42. Remembering that the last episode we saw was episode 40. The girls came back to Sukoyaka City and they're gonna fight King Byogen. Obviously, this video will be full of spoilers. So if you don't want spoilers from what's going to happen in Healing Good, this video is not for you. Let's start talking. First, we are going to have a big Daruizen moment in episode 42. So let's just see. There is this episode summary already from episode 42 that bring lots of great stuff. We already know that in episode 41, King Byogen will come back. And we don't exactly know, but it seems that King Byogen will defeat or absorb or do something to both Shindoine and Byogen, and he will also want to do the same with Daruizen. So in episode 41, we're going to see the girls fighting King Byogen, and that's probably going to be his last stand. I think Shindoine more or less had her her closure in Chiyu's episode, or at least that was their intention, because Chiyu is basically the counterpart to Shindoine. Cure Fontaine is the counterpart to Shindoine. Cure Fontaine had her moment, so probably that means we won't have a big Shindoine moment in this last arc. So, based on what happens in episode 42, it seems in episode 41, King Byogen will be king no more and King Byogen will be back. Episode titles. Episode 42 is called Nodoka's Choice, the thing you want to protect. So Nodoka will play a big role in episode 42, obviously. And so, what is happening is that King Byogen is back. Right? King Byogen is going to be revived and he will be chasing Daruizen. He will want to have Daruizen back. And he wants to take Daruizen back to the Byogen kingdom. At this moment, Daruizen, someone who always attacked the Cures and someone who always wanted to defeat them, turns for the Cures and asks for help. Yes, Daruizen will ask for help. He will plead to the Cures to help him against King Byogen. What? Really? And at this moment, when Daruizen will ask them for help, Cure Grace will be like, girl, no, we are not helping you. We're not helping you. So Daruizen will leave. At this moment, Cure Grace is adamant in not helping Daruizen. But after that, she starts questioning herself. Did I do the right choice? Was this the right choice? And Rabirin will be the one to tell her. Rabirin will play probably a big role in this moment and say, look, you did the right thing. You made the right choice. And we don't exactly know, but why? Because we don't know the details and we don't know the lines. But we know that Rabirin will support Nodoka's decision. But still, I think that will still be inside her mind and she will still be debating whether she did the right choice or not by not helping Daruizen against King Byogen. And Daruizen, instead of going together with King Byogen, he can only do one thing so that he can stand on his own and not below King Byogen anymore, which is infect himself. So we're probably going to have another buffed version of Daruizen in episode 42. We don't really know if this buffed Daruizen will fight against Cure Grace and the girls for Nodoka to have her last moment, because we need closure between Nodoka and Daruizen, right? But we don't know if they're going to fight or not, but we already know that this is going to be his decision. He will infect himself so that he can become stronger and protect himself against King Byogen, so he won't need to go to the Byogen kingdom together with King Byogen. We already have episode titles for episode 43. Where is it? It's here. It is going to be called King's Evolution. Sukoyaka City has been eroded. So what I think that we can guess that after Shindoine and probably Guairu got together with King Byogen, he might have absorbed both of them and became even stronger. And we don't really know what is going to happen with Daruizen in episode 42. Will King Byogen absorb Daruizen too? Well, will he absorb someone? Will he absorb the other two as well and absorb all his generals to become stronger? Or this evolution will come in some other way? I am very curious, and I think that now the thing that's making me the most curious is to see this closure between Nodoka and Daruizen. Will Nodoka actually want to change her mind after the decision of not helping him? And will she start thinking like, maybe I could have done something to Daruizen, maybe I could have helped him, maybe after helping him we could turn him to our side? What is going to happen with Nodoka's mind in this moment? I am very curious for this. I think that this is a great background for an awesome episode that we can have in episode 42. So I'm going to share my own theory here. I think that in episode 42, which is going to be Nodoka's last stand, Nodoka's decision and her decision of what she actually wants to protect, I believe she won't help Daruizen at that moment. And I actually think that Daruizen will go back to King Byogen nonetheless after he's beaten or after he's powered up, I don't know. And after that, Nodoka will look like in episode 43 or maybe episode 44 and say, I could have done it differently, and she will try to help Daruizen and get him back and the others back as well to purify everyone. That's what I believe is coming our way in Healing Good. What are your theories? What do you think can happen in Healing Good in this last stretch of Healing Good? I really enjoyed this because Daruizen, like, he's so selfish that he doesn't really care if he's being helped by his enemies. He just wants to be helped. He just wants what he wants. He doesn't care. He doesn't have like this pride. He is just a selfish villain and he just needed someone to help him. So he's going to ask the Cures, the ones he's been fighting all this time. And he treats them with such disrespect, but he will still ask them for help. And I'm very curious to see how this is going to go. Daruizen is turning out to be a very curious and entertaining villain. I just cannot wait. Anyways, this is all for now. It's not much, but it's already fun for us to start talking. So this is it. Please leave a comment with your theories. What do you think is going to happen with Daruizen, King Byogen, King Guairu? Where is Shindoine in all of this? What is going on? Anyways, I just want to take this little time to thank all of the members of the Magical Cinnamon channel. If you are a member, thank you so much. I really appreciate all of your support. I really appreciate that you stand by me. Thank you. And if you've watched up until now, thank you so much as well. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, bye-bye.